Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Vous allez bien? Moi aussi. It's been a long time. Welcome to French Classes with Ian Kiptanwe. I hope for the long break you've been able to learn something. Now, today I want us to look at French subject pronouns. You'd ask yourself, what are French subject pronouns, which we call them in French les pronoms sujets. These are essential, especially when it comes to conjugation. They help you conjugate the verbs, and this is why it is essential for us to learn. Kids in France learn this at their early stages when they are learning French, and it is very, very important. Voila. Now, give me one subject pronoun that you know. Un pronom sujet that you know. In English, I. That is an example. Another one, he. Then you have she. You have we. You have they. And you have you. The subject pronouns, as I mentioned at the beginning, are the main actors in a sentence. Subject, comes before the verb when you're forming the sentence, and it is very important. So as we say, conjugation or conjugating a verb is directly linked to the subject pronoun, which is very important. Therefore, also, there is a need to follow certain order. Now, we are going to look at the singular subject pronouns and the plural subject pronouns. As it says, singular subject pronoun. It is basically singular. And I'm trying to reiterate that it is important that it follows a certain order that I'll be able to share with you. And this is as per what is taught in French, and even the French spoken all over the world, and more especially in France. So we'll start with the first set of pronouns, which is singular subject pronoun. Here we go. The first one. Je, which is I. Then we have tu, which is you. And we are going to see later on in the other set that we have another you, and I will explain. We have il, which is he. And then elle, which is she. And the last one in the set of singular subject pronoun is on, which basically means we. And you'll notice in the other set that is to come, the plural subject pronouns, we also have we. And on also means one. For instance, in a sentence you would say, one has to do something, so it doesn't have necessarily to mean always on. Okay, so those are the singular subject pronouns. So you would like to repeat after me. Jean, tu, il, elle, on. Très bien. Now, to our last set, which is plural subject pronouns. And as it tells, it's basically the plural. Now we have the first one, nous, which means we. And then in the first set that we learned, we also had we. But nous basically is more formal than on. Example, we can say, on a des examens. It is not more formal, which is we have exams. But then it is more formal when we say, nous avons des examens. We have exams. It is more formal when nous is used in French. The other one is vous, which means you. And at the same time, vous as well compared to tu, which is you, refers to more than one person. And at the same time, it is used in a more formal way. The other set is il, which is basically he with an S to refer to many male gender, all of them together. Then we have elle, which is she with an S, referring to female gender, that there are many. Now, what is more important also is when using il and elle. Il to refer to masculine in plural, and elle to refer to feminine in plural. And an example in a sentence in French, I would say, les voitures sont marron, to mean the cars are brown. Now, if we want to come and replace in a sentence using the subject pronoun, in this case, cars are in plural. And then cars, a car in French basically is feminine. So how are we going to say in a sentence? We would say this. Elles sont marron. So elles in this case is replacing the vehicles, which is feminine, but because there are many in numbers, so that is why we say elles sont marron. More to come in practice as we do so. Finally, I would like us to do a run through what we have studied today, the subject pronouns, in the order that is required. And in this case, we are going to combine the plural and the singular subject pronouns. So we run through it quickly, and I let you to practice this going forward. Let's do it. Jean, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. Très bien. Répétez après moi. Repeat after me. Je, tu, il, elle, on, nous, vous, il, elle. Très bien. Pratiquez, pratiquez, pratiquez. Practice, practice, practice. See you in the next class. Au revoir. Merci.